losleague.com. You can go to the April 14th tab. We're gonna play a new game because we never played it yet. Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this later on YouTube, Part 1, Episode 1, Chapter 1, Sherlock Holmes, first time being a detective. Four 500 frames per second. Let's go.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John.
Ginger burns all the way down.
Don't suppose you actually
I
brought
drink
any
those ginger and turmeric shots every day.
Get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry.
Does it really help
We've
being
almost
seasick
arrived at
though?
Haldona.
Because that's something I didn't
can
know.
see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Traveling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said.
Who's this guy?
I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid
Sweating profusely.
responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this.
It calms the
Enough of
stomach.
self-pity and doubt. So
Is
we're
that
a
all
bit late.
seasickness
What
is?
I'll
Is
do,
calming the stomach?
we'll
I thought it
retire
was
to
more
the
of a
hotel and visit her in the morning.
your equilibrium is all fucked up
Thank you,
behind your ears.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Kind of like VR sickness. Wonder if ginger helps that.
At last, I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on, we'll go together.
This is also the last stream we'll be playing on our 5950X streaming PC. Bye-bye, it's been a good time. Well, I got a little, I don't know the word, Asian there.
Hey, Sherry.
Bam, bam, bam,
Come on,
bam, bam,
catch
bam,
up.
bam.
Yes, yes.
A Mother's Love. Welcome to the game. Use WSDA. Wait, WSDA. They just gotta be different or something? It's always WASD. Okay, whatever. L is skip. Can we talk to everybody?
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Garden. Graphics are on 4K Ultra right now. Look at the frames, ladies.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Yo, Palazzo.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Please don't be a janky game.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
Cordona?
I hope there's a balcony with a view. Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
What's this
I
fool?
hope there's a balcony with a view.
Who? I don't even know the name yet. Can I talk to these guys? Nope. They're from the circus. What we got over here? Oh my. What's this? I don't know what that is. Huh. If you got a second, chat's confirming what the ginger does. Can you see if it helps with VR sickness? I struggle with VR sickness, but not with every type of VR, but the PlayStation 5 VR makes me feel oozy.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Madames. Okay, so where are we supposed to be going here? Upstairs. Is there elevators in this time period? There's no, like, indicators. I wonder if our boy's still sitting down there at the counter. 221, was it? $220. Oh, that's a bad angle. Look at 228. What number is that? 227, 228, 229. Where the hell am I? Where's 221? Down here?
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
He said 221, didn't he? Hold on. Receptionist welcomed me and said that room 229 had been prepared for me upstairs.
I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Otto in the house. Not Sherlock Holmes. 221. Okay, 227, 228, 226. What's this place here? Can't get into the courtyard. 225. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Hold on. But there's a rope here. 220. Nobody knows. 222, 221.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have
Ceviche?
on offer.
Who's this fool? What you doing inside my room?
Let's check what they have on offer.
Showcase book. Servant told me that my room is not ready. I guess I'll spend time in the foyer. Did that go on the map? This could get tricky, guys. This could get tricky. This is the foyer?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Back to Cordona. So... You want me to leave the
Your
hotel?
room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Cordona. That's the dude's name? I'm a little bit lost already. Back to Cordona, the island. Yeah, we're in Cordona. John found an advertisement in the hall and wants me to take a look. His name's John. Is this him right here?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Incredible
Medium, John, haven't we been through this already?
psychic powers.
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
It's gonna be a lot of menu flipping, I feel.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Got a good point.
It's art. It doesn't need a why. It
This
has
guy
its
looks
own
like he could be in
justification.
present day and blend in.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar.
Damn, that's an
You should grab
insult.
us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving. The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us
Right
some,
here, right?
And I'll find us a table.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Where would the tables be?
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs.
I'm not a
with
big
hollandaise
Benedict's fan,
sauce.
but I'll eat it. Tables, tables, tables. I've got the dish. Time to see if John found us a good. John wants me to visit the medium. We must wait for the seance to end. In the meantime, I'll find myself a table, enjoy the music, and relax. Oh, there he is.
Sherry, I'm over here.
I got you, bro.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What do you have in mind?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify
Hey, AJ,
the
thanks for
owner.
tuning in.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Why should I return
Deliver
it?
it to him. Then what are the
Thanks, Void.
staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
John found an exotic cane on our table and wants me to inspect it.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane
True.
itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Definitely. Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press C to open casebook and pin evidence with X, then speak to someone. Pin evidence. This icon indicates that you must pin the evidence to proceed. This is going to be interesting. Cane is accessory of British. Let's turn this off. I can ask other guests about who may have been previously sitting here. So let's ask this guy.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
I don't know what evidence I pinned. Where would evidence be here? Thunder, thanks for the lurk. We don't have any notes yet. It's a weird interface. I'm not used to it.
Could you help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Oh, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Press Q to concentrate and reveal details to identify your target. Don't forget to... Oh. That's cool. That's cool. Has an overbite? To find the cane's owner, I have to locate the former officer who went into the front garden. Definitely. Wow, you
Can
really...
you satisfy my curiosity?
Did Sherlock always have this power?
Help you, friend.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people?
Can I ask you a question?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you, friend.
Okay, let's go to the garden.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
What's a Navy officer look like in this time? Retired military officer. Hold on. Former Navy officer. Probably that guy. Yeah, let's go to that far guy over there.
Do you know anything about this?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Mm-hmm. Why is that pinned up on my main board like that? Hold on. I don't want to pin it like right there. That's weird. Seance room. So where is the seance room? Where's our homie? He must be upstairs, no? Yeah, Sherlock thought skills. Where's John? Maybe he's over by our room. I don't know. The minute we got in this hotel, things are going wonky. Where the hell's the seance room? John, where are you? Oh, I just here a minute ago.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Is this the one? Okay.
This hotel, this
Whoa.
island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Observe. Swollen red skin. Rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. Recently hit someone with force. By his red knuckles, I presume that an ill Englishman on a resort, a bored British nobleman. Craven, judging by his red knight. Yeah.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything.
Sherlock's
I was
smart
after
as
a British
fuck.
noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong, but you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this Harlequin stole it.
Harlequin.
The question is,
You
where
can hear that
is
every
it
day.
hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Tell me about the diamond. What happened at the seance?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
When we walked in the room, the skeletons moved.
The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Tell me about the diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
I'm gonna look around.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Thanks, James, for the like.
Eye on this thief.
Ghosts of the Past. 4 evidence updates. He believes I can find the diamond. Character profile. What's this? That's his testimony. Seems the seance went south. I don't know what happened yet, but I doubt the spirits were responsible for the punch to Luca's face. Perhaps the man who hit him can explain. Seance room. Why wouldn't it let me inspect that, huh?
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
It's all this white shit. We saw something. There's 2 other things that I'm not seeing. Do you see? Oh, right there. It's very picky. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a scribbled white circle, press Q to observe. Oh.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
It's one piece left. I already picked that up though.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Here we go. New mind, place Q. During the seance, Lady Craven's place at the table was opposite a window to the courtyard. Luca owns a pin in the shape of a moth. During the seance, a window. Wait, what's a deduction mean? Combine clues to make deductions? I don't know what that means. Let's look at the window.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Anthony, thanks for all the GGs, bro.
I love the ambiance.
And the sub and the share. Let's go, dog.
Ooh, I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Find the stones. Yo, we gotta check on the wifey here.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry?
62 GGs. Bro, we're gonna need it. There's all. This game seems
Quite a display
complex.
for the visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to
Was
the room.
this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they
We
should
do.
not
It's a
see.
true story. Appreciate everything you do. Oh, what's you got to tell me here?
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Are there any spirits here
Do you
now?
feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
We'll find out who did it.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry.
Key
I'm
evidence
sure you'll make some
collected.
good deductions.
You found enough clues to make a deduction. Open the casebook, then navigate to the Mind Palace. Inside, pair the clues you've gathered to make deductions. Mind Palace. Okay, well. No, Lady Craven was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Can I do another one? Lady Craven's pointing in the window. I'm sure she saw someone as the courtyard witness.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Check someone's movements. First, pin the relevant evidence to the screen. Then enter concentration mode with Q to reveal the trail. Sherlock will intuit the approximate path, so stay within that search area. Bro. It's like Tracker in Call of Duty. Okay, we're just free walking. There's the shoe.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Okay, now what though? We found it already. What are we
Size
trying?
4 with a broken heel.
So definitely
Size
not
4.
the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Pretty much, right? Belonging to a maid. The shoes are size 4, the Rose D'Amour model, a pair of hotel maid's uniform. She couldn't wear a broken shoe and had no time to mend it, so she very probably put it on her common ones. A maid with common shoes.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs. Pictures. There's one maid there. These are the pictures. So is this her here? Let's see her shoes.
Help me, please.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Underrated, says Cosmic. Welcome. Is this okay? Here's a maid with pictures. She's wearing heels, though.
Finally, there you are.
Oh.
One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
Hell yeah.
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Let's tell her. Do we tell her? Yes, we'll tell her. I think she's gonna be a locked case now.
Entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden
Oh,
to
for
discuss
fuck's
the
sakes!
private
How did I
matters of our
know?
guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell
Oh,
him.
manipulation.
I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table touching their hands to something, the medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost?
A ghost?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud.
Maybe the medium is a problem.
I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
So maybe the guy was... Maybe the guy punched him was under force.
And
I don't know.
that's
I don't know
all you
yet.
can tell me, did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
Ah, we're
We all
good.
got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Well, the fastest way is like this. Seance room.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Here, try to place the seance participants in their correct positions. Do I press Q on this shit? Okay. Oh boy. Now what the hell do I do? Oh, I see. No. No. Hold on. She's the... She needs to be the window right here. Yeah, out the window. No. The ghost. Maybe this is the... This is the ghost here. She's pointing... No, fuck off. And the chair's over here. She's pointing at the ghost, but also to the window. Validate.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
What?
Concentrate.
Well, the window... That just means these two are reversed then. That should be it there.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the
When do I
lady
get
was
my
touching
own
the
room?
diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
You get the couch. 226. 225. 226.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
When you see an ear icon, hold. Maybe her husband. Is that all I need?
Lady Craven is.
Do I need something else? Hold on. Made her husband drunk. Are these wrong or right? I don't understand. The ones with the squiggly are good, or the circle ones are
Lady
good?
Craven is not who she
Try this
seems.
again. I'm assuming those are wrong. Cannot use a fish. I'm so confused. It seems like the ones I'm doing are wrong, but they
Lady
seem
Craven is
right.
not who she-
See that? The chef steals food. I guess that's not relevant. I would think it's relevant because
Lady
now
Craven
the
is not
chef
who she-
is not a good witness. Eavesdrop on your first piece of gossip. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Okay. So? There's the diamond. Oh, death.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me.
If she was a lady, she'd
This
know
will
how to
surely
use a
accuse
fish
me
knife.
of Emma's death. You were the only one
I don't know
who could find the truth.
too many ladies that know how to use a fish knife. A lot of men don't even know how to use a fish knife.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Fuck, that's good. Celsius sparkling orange. Was Emma with
And
you?
was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where'd you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Crazy. I think of a fish knife as something you do when you catch the fish to gut it. Where's the medium?
Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium.
Oh shit.
But when I realized she was silent,
Anthony, thanks for all the love on the TikTok. You got me to gaming rank 91. 91 top TikTok gaming streamer right now. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, that is splendid. The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me. Let me see what I can find.
Nearly an hour has passed, and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Okay, let's take a look here. The diamond. Oh, right there.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen.
Yeah, wouldn't you go and out? I mean, unless he just got there. Wouldn't he already be like, what the fuck? Call somebody, get some help.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Could be everyone's reaction to like shock
Strangled with bare hands,
and grieve is different.
She stole the stone.
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional.
We also don't
medium
know,
right
like
next
he
door.
could have been having a scandalous relationship, so reputation doesn't mean he did it. Cheap brass, weak lock.
Remarkably simple lock.
False bottom.
A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
Money. Wait, there might be an inscription. There is.
Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
What else we got here? What's another one of these?
Out of place among the others.
That design was in the seance room. Ring with moth design. We need one more thing here. Right there.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the traveling temptress.
I don't think they were called escorts back then.
A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Could have been a spy or some shit too. Wow, this was a nice suite. You had to own an office and shit. Oops, I want to read that. Shit. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free L.O. DuPont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case. This is so complex already, it's crazy.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
We're missing something? Can I reconstruct?
Someone was not happy with his post.
That's a picture. I'm
Someone
trying to
was not happy with his post.
figure out. I thought it was L.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Maybe, hold on, we're missing something. Let's go QC. Oh, we got something. The lock can be picked. Strangled and diamond. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? The thief framed the servants. Why does that keep going back there? Casebook. I found a pile of money and family ring hidden in a secret stash amongst Emma's perfumes. I found this cheap ring with a moth design amongst the hidden jewels. It's made of copper, looks old. It does not fit there. Miss Emma lies dead in the bed. The bruises on the lady's neck show that she was strangled. The bed around her is in disarray. It appears she fought for her life. There's a large diamond next to her body, and Lord Craven confirms it was one stolen during the seance. A bag with the lady's belongings is open wide, and everything strewn around it had been searched. The door between the rooms has a cheap lock. Lord Craven told me that he found Miss Emma dead shortly after coming upstairs. He is afraid of being accused and has asked me to find the real murderer before he's taken to prison. He claimed that he spent some time in the bar before coming upstairs to find his mistress laying on the bed, dead. The diamond shows close by her. Someone at the bar must have seen him. Lord Craven also told me that Luca Gallici has been locked in the room next to his, and the key from it is now at reception. Excuse me. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be his wife. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed the lady was unsure of how properly use a fishing knife. The lone servant in Seance room told me that Craven's room is upstairs.
But I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Omega in the house and Thunder coming in with a raid. Thank you so much, Thunder. Hope you had fun on Valorant today. And thanks for playing in the event yesterday.
Someone was not happy with his post?
It was L, I believe, to do that. Concentration, Mind Palace. Started Sherlock Holmes, dog. Word, analyze surroundings. Hold on. That's a new button. Let's talk to this guy. There's an orange mark on John here. Provide evidence. I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Lo Dupont, the servant, as we are unable to find evidence of participation in the crime. We will inform you any progress on this case. Evidence for what? This is evidence.
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. I doubt I can help with this.
Where's the one with the person locked?
I doubt I can help with this.
What are we trying to...
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I'm confused.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. Stop wasting time.
Okay, I'm confused as fuck here.
Getting away. Stop wasting time.
All the evidence is not...
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
Do you recognize this ring?
The
Sure.
ring was the evidence?
It's a third-rate piece if
The
ever
fuck?
I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
2 evidence updates. We already have everything here. Press Z. He's got more to talk
Do something
about.
about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
What you got, John?
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
And so dead. Lord Craven was extremely annoyed when he saw the jewels. He believed that all of them were stolen during their trip. He had many problems due to the scandals after the thefts. He has admitted that he'd kill Emma for such unfaithfulness if she wasn't already dead. Lord Craven doesn't recognize the ring. He is certain that he never saw Miss Emma wearing it. Lord Craven told me he found her dead. He claimed he spent some time, but maybe we have to go down to the bar. You promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the costs of my treatment and quell the scandal, yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I cannot return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal in court. Sounds like somebody took revenge.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Let's go to the bar. The bar. That's cool.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Johnny.
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Yes, I am, Sherry. Get me a glass of sherry.
Can I ask you a question?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
Oh, very lucky. I found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room.
Help me, please.
I'm so sorry. I can't help
Let's go check this, let's go ask this Kiwanis Club member over here.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Sorry.
You obviously haven't
I'm from
thought this
Czechoslovakia.
Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Found a witness who advises us spent a short time. Mind Palace. Now what? Okay, we gotta put something together. Lord Craven spent a time at the bar. Ah. Ooh. Lord Craven had time to kill Emma. Lord Craven had enough time to kill Emma before I arrived. A window of opportunity. The murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking. Shit. It's 50-50. Hold on. The lock can be picked easily. Oops. The diamond was beside Emma. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Hold on. I'm confused here. Hold on. Oh, we do have another one. Lord Craven can't control his temper. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. These are fact. It can go either way. It's all about what we know and don't know. The murderer left the diamond. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Lord Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. That seems probable, considering there's a, in the case, the false floor. The truth enraged Lord Craven. Lord Craven was furious when he discovered that Emma has stolen from him. We know that. Lord Craven is the murderer. Lord Craven has problems with his temper. He strangled Emma in a fit of rage when he found out she was stealing from him. Bring Lord Craven to justice or mercy. Craven cannot control his temper and has the money and influence to escape punishment. I must bring him to justice. Craven fell prey to a professional criminal. Given Emma's checkered past, her killing was an act of self-defense. Is there any other clues we have? Hold on. Not that one. Oh. Emma had a history of deceit. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout their trip. Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. Do any of these other clues go together? This one leads to that one, leads to this one. Hold on. Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium, Luca, could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. It's either this way or this way. I feel like it's this way. Let's see if we got anything else here. What's he gonna say here now?
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Is our room ready yet? No. Oh, what about we go down to the receptionist and ask about the key?
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven.
225.
I do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
225. Hello.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Bilge, Balderdash, and Baloney, the lot of them. Bilge, Balderdash, and Baloney, the lot of them.
Ted the Ecto?
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Some clues can be examined with chemical analysis. Open your casebook with C and highlight evidence marked with a flask icon. Press E to start your analysis. There's a lot of fucking buttons in this shit. Whoa. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Okay, now what? Yeah. We're gonna okay. We're gonna mix these two and then one, two makes one. Hold on. Got it. The reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I'm quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier. Luca could easily pick the lock. The lock between the two hotel rooms was weak.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Touché.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Observe! Oh, you tricky, tricky man. Took a heavy blow. Wait, we talking about a punch or a little? Used a lot of makeup. Okay. Skinny seems malnourished. Trained in sleight of hand. He's got a fast reload speed. Fast weapon swap. Oh. Fresh scrapes. Okay. Luca is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. He used makeup to hide traces of his illness. Oh, maybe he... You remember how we assumed that the one of them was here for on exquisite trips to be healed. And the other guy said, you got one of them right. Maybe this is the man with the liver problems. His hands and thin fingers indicate he is skilled at conjuring tricks used to manipulate concealed items. He has fresh scratches. He tries his best as a medium. Former thief became a medium. The medium is down on his luck. Shit. We don't have any, we don't have any, okay, hold on. He used makeup to hide possible goal tattoos. He has fresh scratches. I believe he's more a criminal than a medium. This is a new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. We don't have any evidence yet. I think he tries his best at a medium, but his business doesn't go well, and he sometimes has to go without food. What evidence do we have, though? It could be either way so far. See, this one mentions the fight. And this one says, okay, the fight is there. Hold on. The punch. The punch. And the fight. The scratches are from recent fight. Okay, so it's between deceiving the wealthy and the makeup and the tattoo. What do they do with the makeup on this one? He uses makeup to hide traces of his illness from malnourishment. Yeah, I don't like that one, so we're going here. This changes everything.
I have shocking news that
changes
changes
everything.
Your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Tell me about your scratches.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough, bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation. This object simply isn't resonating with me. This object simply isn't resonating with me.
What would the evidence be?
This object simply isn't
if it's not
this object simply
the cheap
isn't
lock,
resonating.
like this one boggles me with the evidence.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Glitchy. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Where's that secret?
This object simply isn't resonating with me.
We don't have this secret,
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talent, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Mind Palace. Oh, look, this is orange now. I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. All evidence collected. Luca's scratches were left by servants. While roughly escorting Luca to be locked in his room, the servants mistreated and scratched him. That's all we have. Oh. Emma scratched Luca. Emma left the scratches on Luca's hands while fighting for her life. So if that happens... Ooh. It's one or the other. Oh boy. Emma tried to frame Luca, the medium, for her theft of the diamond. In revenge, he killed her. Luca is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police. Luca fought for his life, given his checkered past. If he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence, and Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Oh, shit. Was it Luca, or was it Lord Craven? The two butterflies have me thinking. I think it's the butterflies with the cheap lock. Luca fought for his life, given his checkered past. Help Luca escape. So what do we do now? So where am I supposed to go now? Do I go back to the other room where Craven is? If that's my conclusion? Oh, maybe we go and accuse... Hold on.
I am needed elsewhere.
Maybe we go right to Buddy, who we think it is. Let's go back. That's like my mind notes before we... That's where we do everything before we actually in the game make a decision. Here.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
Wow.
I don't know
I
how
got
you
it.
figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be
Before she was a lady?
But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink. All I suffered
Clink.
while she indulged.
The clink man.
And I grabbed her.
Bombaclad. You must be punished. I'll give you a chance. He killed her. He killed her.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
That's how they spell jail over there?
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you
G-A-O-L?
in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
That's
He
fucked
murdered
up.
the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John.
G-A-O-L,
I will see him
jail.
coming.
Not in this fucking language. Solve the first case on Cordona.
Much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
Definition of jail. A correctional institution used to detain persons who are in a lawful custody of the government. Okay. Is the definition for jail J-A-I-L the same as G-A-O-L?
The adventure was imperfect. There was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
It's time to do what we came here for. What did we come here for? I got a new entry, I got money, and something else. I spent one night at Palazzo del Lusso and fell into a criminal investigation. That's not how I imagined my time on Cordona, but the thrill of the case helped to distract me from darker thoughts. Now it's time to go to the cemetery in Miner's End. There is a figure of a crying angel on Mother's tombstone. So in the trailer, we saw a tombstone with Valencia, or started with a V, Holmes. Didn't know who that was. I guess it's his mother. So we're here to visit the mother's tombstone, a mother's love. Okay, we pinned it. And here we go. My imaginary friend, John. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that I can only see him. Oh, I did not know that. I thought he was there with us, actually. Where is the cemetery? This is a fucking huge map. Shortcut. Now it's time to go to the cemetery in Miner's End. Cemetery. There's Miner's End. That looks like a golf course. That's a bridge. I don't know what the hell that is. This looks like a church. Alright, well, let's head here. And what's this money shit all about? No hat. Okay, we're going. I put a pin on it. Ask the receptionist about my room. It's time to resit. Okay. Wait. Yeah, whatever happened to my fucking room?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Pretty much the same thing. Maybe one more British, I guess.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
So he's imaginary.
Just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
Funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand.
Supposedly.
Why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
We're at the cemetery now. Hold on. Can we unmark this? Okay. Casebook. John asked if I remember my mother's funeral. I don't, but I can try to recall something. A bunch of Astor's mother's favorite flowers.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
I'm not seeing anything here to concentrate on.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Okay.
The service was sparsely attended.
All right, follow
Though
it through.
My parents were buried separately. The pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her.
They were buried separately.
I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
pocket watch. It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
I'm not seeing any other clues here. There it is.
A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
Do you know anything about this?
Why should I care about your troubles when you don't care about mine?
Touche.
Are you able to help me?
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Damn, John. Oh, wait.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
Short motherfucker. What's the flowers here? I don't see anything else. Oh, I found something. A bike wheel.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Whoa. That's a fucked up looking bicycle, bro.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria. A portable easel was kept there.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Excuse me, just one question. Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, it's that ridiculous.
Be nice.
This guy again.
Mr.
Make
Holmes,
friends.
did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Cardona in her time here.
Reminds me of like
Sorry
Richard
to hear of her
Branson
passing.
or somebody like that.
Does
Sort
your
of gallery.
feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
Did you visit my mother's tomb?
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece.
Chevy in the chat, how
After
you
her
doing?
death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking
Oh,
of her
how come I didn't
remains.
know about this
I couldn't
estate
let
sale
such a
being her
lovely
son?
thing go to those vultures.
That's
When I learned
crazy.
your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll wins, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had
What's
to
new
come
with
here
everybody,
to
says
accept
chat.
the truth of her death?
Of course I understand.
Well, we just
She
going
died
through a
of
new game, bro.
consumption
We're being a
traveling
detective. We
Your
solved
mother.
Yes, my mother.
one
Hmm.
mission
Must be
already.
misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption.
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
It should be short enough to finish before we get into Elden Ring.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take
So
as
far,
long as
so
you
good.
need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here.
The archives at City
We should
Hall,
explore
Police Station,
Cordona.
and Cordona
Perhaps
Chronicle may
archives that
hold
may shed
information
further
for
light.
your case. When investigating a piece of evidence, think about which location is the most appropriate to visit. City Hall, Police Station, and Cordona Chronicle. On a bicycle. He mentioned there was a police investigation into my mother's death, so maybe the police would be... They're not going to share it with me, though, are they? What do you got for me? That John thing was right here. Hold on. My imaginary friend John. Literally right here. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. So even though that guy referenced to, maybe he referenced to me and my mom. I don't know. So... wait, what's this over here? I could fast travel to it? Hold on. Werner Vogel is the man that left my mother's watch on her grave. Vogel claimed it was his way to return what already belonged to me. He also mentioned there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true. But if they did, there would be something about it in the police archives. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Serre, which should help me narrow my search. Grand Serre. I don't know what this mark means here. Grand Serre. This is hotel, right? Oh. Let's go here. See what this is. Oh, this is my... oh, what's this orange or yellow for?
Help me, please.
I cannot help, but I can sell your fancy suit.
You're not selling my suit. Get out of here.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking about?
I think we... I think we go here.
What and dressed as what?
New kiosk.
Look what you've done. Criminal Luca Galici. Interested in some Cordona news?
Look at what you've done.
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Okay, so money to buy news. Cordona consequences. A fan of the oculate got more than she bargained for after a visit to spiritualists, her own death. Police arrested Luca, the famous medium, at Palazzo da Lusso after he remorsefully confessed to the murder of the noblewoman. In an unlikely development, the investigation was initiated not by police but another guest, Mr. Sherlock. The investigating officer said that the crime appears to be the consequence of a theft carried out during Mr. Galachi's seance. Sources tell the Chronicle that Galachi has a checkered past and ought to expect severe consequences for his latest transgression. Is this the hotel right here? Can I just fast travel here? Hold on. No, I cannot. What's this? Grand Serre. Let's go that way. To my up here on the block and to my left. Should be right below me.
Is this familiar to you?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Grand Soleil. We used to live here. Hold on. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Surrey, which should help me narrow my search. I'm literally right here. Hostile? Oh, shit.
Do you know anything about this? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more. Can I ask you a question? A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
No, I don't. We're in Grand Surrey. This is the yacht club, so maybe it's up above?
Can you satisfy my curiosity? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
What's up?
Would this be Grand Surrey?
Help me, please.
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
We find the police station.
Could you help me? A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
There's the Chronicle. There's the City Hall. There's the police station. Where's our fast travel? Do we have a fast travel? Chronicle. City Hall. Do I have to walk all the way up there? It's true. Yeah. You're right. Let's get some info. Let's go to the police station. Even though... maybe we go to the Chronicle. Here, let's mark this. Yeah, let's do that. If the police station said, oh, there's nothing really like that, and he said there's actually a... there's actually a police report, but they're not going to tell me, so maybe it's either the newspaper or the City Hall that has record. City Hall and the police work together, though. So let's go with the newspaper. Because the newspaper reports whatever the fuck they want. In these times, anyway. Oh, we gotta go across the bridge. Looks like this way. This map's pretty intricate. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed, though. Just keep going straight and take a right at Ferry Street. Go imagine that. It's not like there's a fucking street sign anywhere. The Chronicle, we are here. New fast travel point.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or nosebagger spurns local life? Wait, no. Foppish foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit. Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
So many people to talk to here.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Where's fucking John? What's over here? Select evidence and 3 search criteria. People. Commoners. Period. What's the year right now? No information. People, journalist. Period. Was she an official? Hold on. Okay, how do I get rid of... How can I... Oh, okay. What the fuck? "10 years ago, Grand Soiree obituary. 1860. Let's take this out and put in That's definitely the evidence. People's probably not. That's an archive. That's the obit. And that's the area. Oops. And we have no... What if we change this to this? That's definitely supposed to be that one. Articles and interviews. Nope. Huh. Front page. And we get rid of the year and we put officials. Nah, it shouldn't be. Police investigation. Should be old. Okay, so this has to be that. This should be obits, but maybe it could be an interview, and that's the district. These two are, the period and the districts is almost positive. So new entry in my diary, Jesus. Relax. Here we go. Oh shit. Red Knight, thanks for the 5 gifted. Let's go, dog. We're gonna head over to the... Maybe we don't need to be here. Let's ask this lady a question first. What about Johnny here?
I'll be right here.
Thanks so much, bro. How's your day been?
Are you able to help me?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Let's go check the other places out. To put a pin on the map. Might as well go to the police station. It's right here. There was a vibration in my ears. That's big time, bro. Have you been watching since we started this mystery? Yeah, it might not be an article. It might actually be a police investigation. They don't have to report it, I don't believe. I think that all these are going to be a fast travel, so it's going to make me probably go all the way over to the city hall. Getting the mower stuck and trying to get PC fixed. Touche.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it.
We're going to try and
How am I
finish
supposed
this
to get those
mission
records
and
now?
then
Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
get the
No,
new
I
stream
wouldn't.
piece set up.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use
And
the
then
police archives.
open
What
OBS
were
again
your-
and then stream
I'm serious.
swapping
So am
the
I.
PC to the new
Officer
case.
Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
Goals. What happened?
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I
This
talk
is
to
like a
this
submission
tailoress?
happening
I
right
could
now.
Get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too.
They spell
Here's the
Logan
address.
with a G-E-N. British spelling is... Oh, see, we just got a new case. Trying to throw us off.
Sorry, I'm busy now.
To access the archive, I need to help the police sketch artist first. Is this him?
Can I ask you a question?
Are you looking for trouble? 'Cause I can find you some.
Holy shit. Relax, bud. He's a robber. Damn, all these guys are hostile. What about you? What's your story? Chicken wings. Garpar. That's my fave. I had some spur of the moment Burger King tonight. It was the best Burger King burger I had in a long time. Oh my god, there's so many people sitting around here. What the hell? Okay, is the...
May I ask for your assistance?
Go back to your fancy house.
Okay, that's not the sketch artist then. That guy's a jerk.
Unworking. She wants a proper sketch.
Found him.
I'll make her a proper bloody sketch. Go away.
Well, that's where I need to get. How am I going to do that then? Hold on. To gain access to the archive, I had to help the sketch artist capture the likeness of the culprit. Police need to get a sketch of the thief who robbed Miss Nini's atelier. The sketch artist was unable to capture the likeness of the culprit, but my disguise skills may prove more effective. The atelier is located at the intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scaladio. Knights Way. Trinity Road. Found the roads.
Do you know anything about this?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Help me, please.
A solid question, sir.
It literally
but I
happened
don't have
beside the
answer.
police station.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, we're right here. There we go.
I'm pleased to meet you, Mom. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch
Mom.
for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
Let's do this differently.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
As you wish. Wait 1 second. Oh my, okay. Please describe the thief.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking, an utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
Good day, Tater.
All right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop.
What words is it missing?
Be careful, won't you?
So we are searching.
John has wares if you have coin.
Oh. You'll hit dead ends with your investigations if you don't dress appropriately. Luckily, Sherlock has a penchant for disguise, so visit the wardrobe menu to change his outfit. I've acquired wardrobe items.
Oh, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge. Why don't you disguise yourself as him instead?
We have a job to do, John.
Oh, come on, at least do him first.
You think I'm worried about a space?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
She. Did we miss something? Yeah, not on the internet though. It's like social media. People misspell shit all the time and still understand.
Oh, no. He's all wrong. You look nothing like him.
What is wrong, exactly?
Why, everything. He had glasses and bruises and... Were you listening to me at all?
I was listening. I was listening, Miss Nini. Wardrobe. You can't change your clothes here. The true master of disguise. John suggested that I surprise Miss Nini by impersonating the man in the painting before attempting to disguise myself as the thief. He's an old man with sideburns wearing a white suit. Okay, so we go back to this room. Top hat. How did we do that? This one. This one. Hold on. Gray suit. It might actually be. No.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Not one. And glasses. Thief looked like he was an utter rascal. Oh, hold on.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Okay, let's see.
Something isn't right.
Yeah. You saw the joke? John suggests I surprise Miss Need by impersonating the man in the painting before I attempt to disguise myself as the thief. He is an old man with sideburns wearing a white suit and a top hat. Alright, so let's go to the villain. The villain... Let's go back here. He was wearing... He was beaten up. Could be that. Don't know about that. The thief looked like an utter rascal.
Those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very
Here we
fancy
go.
beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Fancy beige suit. Here we go.
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
Easy peasy.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
He was wearing a hat. Didn't I tell you about the hat? It didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
Maybe he wears that Kiwanis cap.
What did it look like?
Oh, just
A black
regular hat.
regular
You know?
hat.
Black.
No, it wasn't the Kiwanis hat then. Let's see. What's it? Yeah, maybe. It doesn't really go with the suit, does it? Let's see what she says.
Ah, it's you.
Yep.
I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outlet.
Oh, now we have
You
a
can find them all
fake
over
police
Fedora.
uniform.
I hear they even do free.
Probably not going to turn it in.
Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
John's challenge?
Thank you, signore.
All evidence collected.
John has wares if you have coin.
How do we do that? How do we go about using this as the all evidence collected? John has wares if you have coin. There's the portrait. Now that I have the thief's portrait, I can take it back to Constable Stark. Okay. Let me out of here. Oops. To the sketch room. This way. And this way. Wait. I already did that. Hold on. I did that. I decided that I have better things to do. No, I didn't. I literally did that. Maybe I needed to have that mission equipped. Oh, there we go. Shit, maybe at this point I need to put on the police uniform. It's starting to feel like it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
I can't get in here. Why are we in here?
Could you help me? A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Why are they guarding? There's nobody in this joint. Who are they guarding? I'm a little confused here. Pin evidence. Here we go. But who do I show it to?
Hello again, officer.
Ah,
I've
here we
spoken
go.
to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Got 20 bucks. Case completed. But that was like a side quest to this mission we're trying to figure out. So what does that leave us now?
Hello.
There's a market. Well, archives are City Hall. Let's go here for a minute. I don't think that's gonna update the. You know what? I'm gonna go City Hall and just scratch that off. Okay, let's do it. That way we unlock that fast travel, hopefully. And if it's not the right place, we can just go back to the archives and try that again. St. Clement's Cathedral. Have a holy jolly. Is that not the main entrance? Or maybe I don't know, like, as the day goes. That's definitely a fast travel. As the day progresses. Hold on. Like, what do I have to do in this game when it becomes nighttime? Do I have to go back to the hotel? What's this? Oh, look at all this. Police. Boy in blue. Bold, black, and brilliant. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the archives then. I'm wondering heavily if there's something to do with, time of day. Thanks for lurk medal.
I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
That's great. I fucking can't wait. So far, so good. It's a little bit tricky with some of the things. We're gonna need to find more than that. Yeah, John doesn't like us being here still.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you, friend.
I'm stuck in here. That's not good. I'm now stuck. Legit.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
There we go. It doesn't seem like I can get into the city hall. Look, it's day. Is it daytime again now? I'm just kind of fucking confused with everything here. Yeah, I can't get into my hotel room. All right. I really think I need to get over to the city hall. I'm like, unless there's something else I have to do with the police.
Sorry, I'm busy now.
Oh shit. Here we go. We unlock the archive now. Districts. Grand Surrey. Crimes. Violent crimes. Evidence. Let's just go suspects. All I found in the archive was an empty folder labeled Thusly, Case of Violent Holmes. April 9th, 1869, Stonewood Manor, Grand Surrey. There are no documents inside it. It seems that there really was a police investigation, yet all the case files are missing.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
So back to Grand Surrey. That's the house.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can.
Oh, God.
The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
Good so far,
That is
AJ.
why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
This game has combat?
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
See to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll
About a
fill out the
GoPro? What are you gonna do with that? Is that it?
Move on to the next room, new boy.
Okay, buddy.
Just like in childhood.
Press left control to toggle between standing and crouching.
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go.
What am I supposed to do here?
Sherlock, you are the fastest man alive.
You can miss one.
My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour.
It's a lot of armor, homie.
Let's move on, Sherry. Alright, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain...
Does work legally allowed you to do that?
So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field.
Because I know I'm not even legally allowed to share
with the police department. That doesn't mean you
specific
have a
labels that we work on for making cans, let alone being on target with fires.
Are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried? Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Murder is cruel and excessive. Try to arrest the enemy instead. Disorient your opponent, get in close, and then press left click to arrest them. Follow the cues promptly to immobilize your foe.
I'm coming for you.
It won't work this way.
I'm coming.
Hold on.
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you.
I'm reading the cues. Hold on.
I couldn't miss the party. I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
The only cue that comes up is the one.
Coming for you. I couldn't miss the party.
Weaken him first.
I'm coming.
Truth.
Overcome him. Don't rush it.
I'm coming for you.
Weaken him first.
I'm coming.
X doesn't work. Let's wait till he does.
Coming for you.
awaken him first.
I couldn't miss the party.
X doesn't work.
Overcome him. Don't rush.
Are you seeing something that I'm not seeing here?
I'm coming.
I blew his fucking brains out. Enough of that bullshit.
Stop. What do you think you're doing? You could have injured the poor fella. I can't allow you to carry a gun if you'll only use it to kill. Your task is to detain. Don't forget that. Once again, without the brutal shootout this time. Let's start over, boys.
Murder is cruel and excessive. Try to arrest the enemy instead. Disorient your opponent. Get in close, and then press this to arrest them. Follow the cues promptly to immobilize you. There was no other cue.
I'm coming.
Overcome him. Don't rush.
What cue? Give me a cue.
I couldn't miss the party.
There's no other cue.
I'm coming for you. I couldn't miss the party.
Overcome him. Don't rush.
I'm coming for you.
What if we wait for that? Let's wait for that thing to, let's wait for that thing to fully... See the circle in the bottom left there? Let's wait for that to fill up. About halfway. I'm running like a little boy. Armor. Okay, his armor's gone. Oh, I missed it.
I couldn't miss the party.
Shit. Does he have armor again? No?
I'm coming.
He was like disoriented. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
How do we do that? I don't know how to do that. Oh, what the fuck?
Dodge this.
I did. Well, this game got interesting, didn't it? Oh, he's got something on his back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, sir.
Terribly sorry. Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I don't have the handcuffs, or I don't know how to... What is this, fucking Zorro? Oh, shit. Fuck that one up.
I couldn't miss the party.
How am I gonna get him? He needs to come over here. Oh wait, this could work. Oh, there we go.
Put you 6 feet under.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Excuse me. Oh, don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Oh, the snuff. What's going on here?
That's enough. You've proved yourself.
We could use the snuff to get him
Congratulations on the
too.
arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded
Oh,
for every
so I'm pretty much a cop this fucking game.
certificate. You are now
Legally.
an authorized crime scene consultant. Well,
Oh,
it's
okay.
now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Open world? Holy shit. Na, 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 na. A Bennett's lair has been marked on your map. Press details to open the how to play screen. Lairs usually feature more enemies and harder combinations than there are in the story. Surviving the lair will reward you with money depending on your combat performance. Arresting all enemies in each lair unlocks specific challenges. The challenges are to complicate combat. They can affect health replenishment, remove convenient objects, unlock and activate as many challenges as you can handle to earn one of 5 ranks. Each successful rank grants a bigger coin reward multiplier. You could spend your hard-fought money to buy unique costumes from traders in the city. Gotcha. So now we go down here. Let's go find our house. Shattered memory. Fuck, it could be anywhere. Maybe she know. Hold on.
Help me, please.
Oh, yes. I can tell you
Good.
everything, sir.
People say there's an abandoned manor on LeBlanc and Vernet Street. LeBlanc? LeBlanc Road between Vernet and Silent Way. There's Silent Way. Right here somewhere. Okay. Skibidi-doobidi-doop, doo-doop, skibidi-doobidi-doop, doobidi-doobidi-doop, doo-doop, dibbidi-dibbidi-doop. Just sounded like we slapped ass on the way up there. You think that's it? Doesn't look abandoned. between Verlant and Silent Way. It could be one of these ones as well. Maybe it's that one. All right, let's go this way.
Are you able to help me?
I tell you if I knew, but unfortunately...
We're like standing right next to it. She can't help me. It's crazy. New fast travel. Is it that house? It's got the proper windows. Yeah, I'd say this is it. No. It looked proper. Actually doesn't. It doesn't have the side pieces. Hold on. Maybe it's one of these two. Vermont and Silent Way. Well, it could be on this side. Only a few more options here. No, that doesn't look like it. Okay, it's not even gonna let me in there. Abandoned. Abandoned. Oh, there it is. How do we get in there? That's definitely it, right? Right there. People say there's an abandoned manor. Yeah, I found it. It's right here. Now what?
May I ask for your assistance?
No, sir. I
That's
don't know
funny.
anything about that.
It's literally right there, dude. Is there another way into it? Maybe we have to go from the back there? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I found a fast travel point. Oh, there's another one here.
Hey, Sherry.
Oh, there's a couple abandoned homes then. Hold on.
There's post here. And it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Sherlock, I hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed to your absurd flight of fancy. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy retreading one's steps is at the best childish indulgence, and at worst pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end, and you were better off.
After reading that,
The fuck?
That's the Mycroft I know.
The hell was that? You were better off not witnessing it, despite all of your protestations. One presumes by now that you have visited our mother's final resting place. I trust this has satisfied your impetuous impulses. and frees you to return to London at once. It is time to turn your back on what was and help to shape what could be. The nation needs you. Mycroft. Mother died of... I always thought my mother had tuberculosis. Mycroft said it was what killed her.
Predictable.
Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
Predictable at once.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were
Smaller?
a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe you're
Shit's huge.
bigger on the inside.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go.
Let your
Seems
imaginary
fine to
friend
me,
open it
Sherry.
up, bud.
This barrier. Perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
I don't see a goddamn thing, you whippersnapper. Is there a little... Can I jump? We got a little shed over here.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Can't get in there? The fuck is this?
An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
Wooden Joe?
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Everyone had real handcuffs in their kid playing cops and robbers and shit.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended.
Not plastic ones either.
Wood and glass. Oh, very precious. Funny. Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
Getting little frame dips over here. See that? Just that area. It's kind of weird. What we got over here? Let's go back over here. I'm not seeing... Oh, here we go.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's
What,
house.
are we going to that
That's
other
why we
abandoned
were
house over
arrested.
there?
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
That is where I'm going to save it today. The next time we come on to Sherlock, we'll be investigating the manor and continuing this detective series. So far, this game's a big thumbs up. I hope everyone's enjoyed part 1 of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, and we can't wait to play it again tomorrow. Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out some of our other videos like Prince of Persia, Enshrouded, and We Happy Few on the YouTube playlist.